Okay. Now what? I don't have anywhere to put these. Literally nowhere. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelisa. I make videos about books. I hope you'll hit that subscribe button and stay around for a while. Today what we're going to be doing is another book haul. Yes, another book haul. I just did one like not even 3 weeks ago, and I have an entire, oh my god, box of packages and books that I've ordered, as well as a bookstore trip that I did. So we're just gonna, you know, haul these and not talk about the fact that I already have so many books and I didn't need these. Anyway, alright, so let's start with a bookstore trip that I made. When did I do this? This was like at the beginning of this month, so literally right after I posted my book haul, but that's fine. So the first book I got is actually for a video. I'm not going to say what the video is, but it's Percy Jackson, the first book. Yeah, I'm going to be reading this for a video, and I'm slowly like collecting the books for this video, so this is one of the ones that I got, and this is like the new cover, and I really like the new covers for this series. I think they're so cute. So yeah, that's one that we picked up in store. The next one is The Midnight Club. So me and my boyfriend watched the show, and when we were at the bookstore, I asked if there was like any books that like he would read, and he said that he would maybe read this one. So I picked up this one because I want to see if maybe I can make him read a book. Yeah, and I really like the show, so I want to read the book, and it's really short. It's like just over 200 pages. The cover's really nice. This is like the new cover. So many books are being released now in like this style font. Like I think this matches almost like the new Throne and Glass covers too. But yeah, that's the next one I got. Last one I got is Her Body and Other Parties. So this is actually like a collection of stories, and this is basically about like women's lives and the reality that we face every day, and like just how we walk through like everyday life, and like we're more at risk for violence and that type of stuff. And so it's a collection of stories, and yeah, I don't really know how to describe it otherwise, but like each story is like I think a different type of genre too. Like some of them are fantasy, some of them are like a comedy, some are horror. Hi buddy. Yeah, so this also won like a lot of awards, and when I saw it I was like, the concept seems really interesting, and I just want to read more like I love reading fiction books, but, and this is still fiction I believe, but I want to read more like, I don't know, like challenging, like books that make me think and just like remind me of what are you doing under here, you silly boy, what are you doing? Anyway, that's Her Body and Other Parties. But yeah, I recommend looking it up if you want to really know like what it's about. I'm not doing it justice explaining it because I don't think I can, to be honest, but yeah, when I read the synopsis it seemed cool. Okay, bye. Alright, moving on, I also got some pre-orders, and I think that's what these are. So we can open these up. Yeah, the first one is Stoneblind by Natalie Haynes. I talked about this in my pre-order video last month. So this is basically a retelling of Medusa and like the whole story and what happened to her. I like this because the cover is really pretty and the font is really, really big. So I think this is going to be a really quick read, and I've been loving like Greek mythology retellings. The art in this is just so pretty. It's like 4 parts or something, and each part has a different illustration. This one is a bird. Anyway, so that's the first pre-order that I got. I'm very excited for it, actually. Wait, the next pre-order, I think I know what this is. Yes, it's secretly Unfortunately Yours by Tessa Bailey. Oh, I wish I opened this earlier in the month. I could have read it for Valentine's Day. It's really pretty. I think it's gonna be really cute. This is Tessa Bailey's new novel. I think it's like second chance romance, like they almost kissed when they were 14 and then they reconnect kind of thing. But the cover is really cute. I think it's gonna come out with a companion novel called Unfortunately Yours. So yeah, I don't remember when that comes out. It's like later in the year, maybe in like May or June or July or something. But yeah, I actually just did like a book tour or signing in Toronto at a few bookstores, and I didn't know, like I didn't even know she was coming, and I was kind of sad because I would have gone. But hopefully she comes back. And she posted something on her Instagram about like how much she loved Canada and that she's encouraging other authors to like come to Canada. So I'm hoping that we end up with more book tours here, because not a lot of authors come here. Every time an author I like posts a tour, it's always in the States. But Canada's pretty good. Like, dude, where's your baby? Okay, go. Go, go, go. One more package. This is from Amazon. Oh, I bought this for a video. This is for a video that I'm going to be doing, I think, next month. So this is apparently very, very, very sad, and it's called If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nolan. If he had been with me, everything would have been different. Autumn and Finn used to be inseparable, but then something changed, or they changed. Now they do their best to ignore each other. Autumn has her boyfriend Jamie and her close-knit group of friends. Finn has become that boy at school, the one that everyone wants to be around. That still doesn't stop the way Autumn feels every time she and Finn cross paths. Okay, yeah, so they were dating, and then they started dating other people, and it seems like they still really love each other. Aw, the dedication. For my husband Robert, without you, I wouldn't have known how to write about true love. That's so cute. But yeah, I'm going to read this for a video either next month or the following month. Yeah, stay tuned for that. You can probably guess what the video is, maybe, if you know anything about BookTube. The next one that I got was actually, I opened it because I totally forgot that I ordered this, and I was like, what the heck is this? Like, where did this come from? It's it's the trilogy that precedes the Dance of Thieves duology. I loved the Dance of Thieves duology so much, and when I was at the bookstore, I saw all of the books, but they were kind of damaged, so I didn't want to buy them. And then I saw that they came in a box set that you could order that was like on sale. I think it was like $40 or $45. Anyway, so I got all 3 books, and this is what they look like. And on the back it says like you know, that it's part of the Dance of Thieves duology. Oh my god, I'm actually really excited now. I kind of want to read this like right now. It has the same map. Oh my god, I'm gonna understand everything from the Dance of Thieves now. Oh my god, I'm excited. Her writing was so good, and the way she wrote romance and like YA fantasy was so good, so I'm really excited for this. Oh, I'm so happy. Alright. The next one is an order from Book Outlet. So if you don't know what Book Outlet is, it's like an online bargain bookstore, and I believe it's like when publishers print too many books, or like a book is like slightly damaged, or they go to Target and they can't sell them or whatever, they all get shipped to like Book Outlet, I think, and then they sell it for a lot cheaper. So a lot of these books are like 25 to 50% off of like what the list price is in like Indigo or Barnes & Nobles. So they have a Canadian website and a US website. If Book Outlet wanted to sponsor me, I'd be so into that. But I order from Book Outlet all the time. They have a point system too, and the books come in immaculate condition. Like, they're always in good condition. So the first ones that I ordered are actually the next books in the Shatter Me series. So we have Unite Me, which is Destroy Me, and Fracture Me, which are I think the first like 2 novellas in the series, and then we have Unravel Me and Ignite Me. So these were on Book Outlet, and the only thing that like is different about these books is that they come with like a mark at the bottom, like showing that they're bargain, but they're gonna sit on your shelf like this anyways, so who cares. But yeah, I'm really excited. I have the Shatter Me book, and honestly, from everything that I've heard from this about the series, I know that I'm gonna like it. And I've heard that like these first 3 in this novella is like kind of the best, or like the one that people like the most. So yeah, and they were on sale. Like they were a lot cheaper than buying them full price, so I was like, let's do it. I'm very excited for that. In no particular, the next book I got is The Club by Ellery, Lloyd. This seems like it's like a horror, like thriller mystery kind of thing. Okay, so it's like a celebrity fiction, so there's a bunch of celebrities that are in this club, and I think they're at a party, and like over the course of the night, like the body count of like people starts to rise. Yeah, that's what it's about, and it looks like it's in like different point of views, and it's over like a few days. Goodness, there's like the chapters are so long. The book's only 300 pages. The chapters, it's like 9 chapters. What? There's only 9 chapters? No way. Okay, there's 9 chapters, but there's multiple point of views in each chapter, which makes the chapters like kind of split up. This was on Reese Witherspoon's like book club, so I picked up. I've seen it literally everywhere, so I'm like, I'm gonna pick it up. It's on the book outlet on sale, so why not? Next book I also got for a video. It's called Mary Jane by Jessica Anya Blau. I'm going to be doing a video for this next month. This is a historical fiction. It takes place in the 70s. She lands a summer job working for a doctor, and is actually a psychiatrist who's taken in a rock star and his wife to like help him get clean. And while she's working there, she gets exposed to like their group therapy, but also talks about like rock music and sex and drugs and all those things. So yeah, and she's like only 14 years old, so I guess it's kind of like a historical, literary, contemporary fiction. I don't even know, but yeah, Mary Jane. Okay, the next book that I got, I already have a copy of, but not in this cover, and let me explain. So this is Every Summer After by Carley Fortune, and the cover that I have looks like this, and it's a beautiful cover, and when I got it I was like, oh, that's a nice cover. But when I ordered it online, this is the cover that was showing, and I didn't care for a really long time, and then Carley Fortune put out the cover for her next book, Meet Me at the Lake, and it looks like this, and I was like, I want them to match. I just do. So when I saw it on Book Outlet, I was like, okay, I'll buy it on Book Outlet because at least it's on sale and it's like 50% off, and I'm not like buying 2 full price books. But yeah, I haven't decided what to do with the other copy. I might keep it, or I don't know, maybe I'll do a giveaway or just like donate it or something. But yeah, but this is in like amazing condition, like no issues at all, so I was really happy. Like the cover's a little bit dirty, but I really don't actually care. But yeah. Next books I got are actually, like, this is a problem. That's how you know it's a problem. Like, who buys the second and third book to a series when they don't have or have read the first? Me. I do that. Me. For some reason, I do that. So, what do we have here? Blood and Honey and Gods and Monsters. These are, I believe, YA fantasies, and they're the second and third, so I don't want to read the synopsis, but the first one is this one, and I'm gonna probably purchase that one first. I'm gonna probably wait a few weeks and see if it goes on Book Outlet to get it for cheaper, but if not, I'm gonna have to purchase it in store. But these are fantasies, and I believe the concept, there's like magic and witches and yeah, a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm excited. Anyway, so I got these. Right, the next one I got is A Darker Shade of Magic by B. Schwab. This takes place in London. Well, it takes place in London, but London is like separated into like grey, red, and white London and black London, and there's like different parts, and like they all have like different magical powers or something like that. I've just heard a lot of good things about this, and when I saw it I was like, oh, I'm gonna pick it up. Like my coworkers read this and really liked it. I've seen a lot of booktubers and book talkers who've read it and really liked it, and I just want to read like different types of books, like more different types of books. And I really liked, is it Gallant? Did she write Gallant? I think she did. I really liked that, so I wanted to read another kind of book that she's written about like magic and stuff, so yeah, very excited for this one. Next one I got is I Know Who You Are by Alice Feeney. Alice Feeney wrote Rock, Paper, Scissors, and this is another like horror that she wrote, or thriller I mean. So she comes home and her husband is missing, and everyone thinks that like she's hiding something, and I guess like she is hiding something. She has secrets, but I guess the secrets that are coming to light are making people think that like she had something to do with her husband. So yeah, basically the whole book she's just trying to keep like her sanity in check while her husband's missing, and kind of defend herself and like keep her career together and not, you know. But yeah, apparently there's a lot of plot twists in this book, so I need a good just like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, I need a plot twist. I just need plot twists. I haven't had a good book with a really good plot twist in a really long time. So we're gonna do this. I have the hardcover. Actually very nice hardcover. I like the jacket on it. It's like a matte black. Alright, we're almost down to the end. Alright, next one I got is Devil House by John Darnielle. This guy moves into a house, and I guess it was like haunted, or like these murders occurred, and he's a true crime writer and also like a movie maker, and he wants to write about this house, so he moves into it. And yeah, it's like a horror thriller, and it had really great reviews on Goodreads. Like usually when I see books on Book Outlet, I like to look them up on Goodreads and see just like what the rating is, like what people thought about it, because sometimes people like books that aren't selling are ending up on there, and it could be that it's like actually a bad book. But this one had really good reviews, and I remember seeing it like at Indigo on the display shelf, so when I saw it on Book Outlet I was like, I'm gonna pick it up because I heard it's good. And I think it came out last year or something like that. And this book is $37 Canadian. I think I got it for like $10 like on Book Outlet. Yeah, this came out last year in 2022, so it's a new book. Yeah, so I'm really excited for this one. This book is part of the Dance of Thieves world as well. It's like a prequel. It basically is like the tale of the beginning of this world, and it's not like a very long book by any means. Like look at how big the font is and the pages and stuff. But I was at Indigo and I saw this and it was $30, and I was like, oh my god, the cover is so pretty, I want to buy it. And the copy I was looking at was damaged, like the corners here were like dented in and stuff, and I was like, I don't want to spend $30 on a book, period. Like that's so much money to spend on a book. Like it is a good quality, like it's hardcover and stuff, but it was just at the time I was like, I don't have $30 to spend today. And with the damage on it, like it wasn't worth it. And then I was browsing on Book Outlet and I'm like, I saw it and I was like, let's try it. Let's just see. It's not a big deal if it's damaged. And it came and it's in perfect condition. Perfect condition. It doesn't even have one of those like bargain book marks on it anywhere. Like it's in perfect condition, and I was so happy. And the cover for it is so pretty. Oh my god, when you take off the jacket, it's adorable. Like it's so pretty. So I'm very happy about this purchase. I was so excited when I opened the package and this was good. Oh my goodness. Right, the last, oh my god, the books are falling over. Oh, there's too many. Oh my goodness. Angela, so why do you do this to yourself? Last book I got, and yeah, I know I'm crazy. It's actually the 4th book in a series. This is the 4th book in the Ember in the Ashes series. So I didn't realize this was in a series until I ordered it, and then I realized it's the 4th book. But this series, when I looked it up on Goodreads, all of the books are rated like 4.3 stars or more on average, and I was like, whoa. So it's like a dark YA fantasy, and I don't want to read the synopsis for this because it's the 4th one, but I'll look up the synopsis for the first one. So the first one is called An Ember in the Ashes. Leigh is a slave, Ellis is a soldier, neither is free. Under the martial empire, defiance is met with death. Those who do not vow their blood and bodies to the emperor risk the execution of their loved ones and the destruction of all they hold dear. It is in this brutal world inspired by ancient Rome that Leigh lives with her grandparents and her older brother. The family seeks out an existence in the empire's impoverished backstreets. They do not challenge the empire. They've seen what happens to those who do. But when Leia's brother is arrested for treason, Leigh is forced to make a decision. In exchange for help from rebels who promise to rescue her brother, she will risk her life to spy for them from within the empire's greatest military academy. There, Leigh meets Elias, the school's finest soldier, and secretly its most unwilling. Elias wants only to be free of the tyranny he's being trained to enforce. He and Leigh will soon realize that their destinies are intertwined and that their choices will change the fate of the empire themselves. So it's a fantasy romance with YA, but I've also read that it's very like dark. So keep that in mind, I guess, and look up any trigger warnings for sure. But I saw this on Book Outlet, bought it, and then I realized that it's the 4th one, so I'm gonna have to buy the first 3 and read those first. But maybe they'll show up on Book Outlet and I can just slowly start to get them on there. This was a very fun haul. How many books do we have here? Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my god. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have issues. It's fun. It's literally fun. Yeah, I did it again. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, we need to put these down before I make a mess with coffee and everything else. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that book haul. Yeah, we definitely did more damage than the last one. This was probably, you know, I'm not going to say anything. I was going to say it's probably my last book haul for a while, but we know that that's not true. I will probably be buying more books in the near future. And you know, there's always pre-orders that just get like automatically shipped to me now because pre-orders don't feel like buying books because they, you know, it's not the same. It's different. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Comment down below if you've read any of these books. Which one should I start with? Get me hyped up to read them. And stay tuned for me reading some of these books that are part of videos coming out in the next few months. Hope you guys have a good day, week, month, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.